Ladies and gentlemen, get your bags up. We winning. Count it up. Level up.
All right, y'all. So let's get into this wash day. Before I pour this off, let me go and let you know. These twists been in my head since February. So it's been a little over 6 months, okay? And I don't recommend leaving your hair braided or twisted for 6 months, okay? I just been busy, hadn't got back to it, and I've been wearing my wig. So do not be alarmed when I pull this off, okay? This is what my hair looks like up under here, and they're still in twists. A lot of new growth. Let me see if I can pull some out. Like, that's how much new growth, and you can see it is dirty. This is one in the front, like a lot of new growth. This is where the twist was before. So we're gonna need some reinforcements, okay? So as I'm taking it down, I am gonna be using this Tresemme Flawless Curls Conditioner, and that's just gonna help me, you know, loosen it up so that I can run my fingers through it. And I am gonna finger detangle until I actually wash it, okay? So I'm just gonna like pin up some of it. If I can get it pinned up. And we're gonna start in the back with this one. And hold on a second, I know I need to put on a towel because it's about to get messy. All right, so I'm back. And I don't know, I really dread doing my hair simply because it takes way too long. For a wash day is like hours and hours and hours, especially if I want to do like a good wash day, deep condition. Don't even let me think about trying to straighten my hair. That's hours. Unless I'm doing like a quick shampoo, condition, twist it back up, and you know I'm gonna throw a wig back on. That's like the quickest way, and even then it's still gonna take me at least 2 hours to do my hair. So I'm just gonna unravel the twist. Thank goodness I didn't do like braids or plaits or anything like that. That would have just taken me forever. And it's not gonna be, the bottom is not gonna be bad because it's twisted. It's this part right here that is that new growth, because that new growth hadn't been combed or detangled or anything like that. And they've been in here so long, I do go through like every week and like pull them apart because they were about to turn into some dreads or something. So once I got it detangled like this, or undone like this rather, just gonna run my fingers through, get any shedded hair I can. And there's gonna be a lot of shedding because your hair sheds every day, and it's been up for 6 months, so I can expect some shedding, okay? A lot of shedding. So I'm just gonna pull out all of that dead hair that I can, and this is how much actually came out of that one. Then I'm gonna go in with some of this conditioner, and I'm gonna add this conditioner so that I can work my fingers through this, break this up. And I'm just gonna detangle like this, pull it apart piece by piece until it's really good and detangled. Then once I did that, I got a little bit more shedded hair. And I'm gonna go back in with some more conditioner on those roots. And I'm gonna concentrate it up here on the roots. And then we're gonna start to pull this apart and get it detangled. And now we can run our fingers through it. And that's what we want. Now we got all of that loosened. There we go. And I still need to separate it a little bit from the other one. So I'm gonna take a little bit more conditioner. Ooh, this might take a lot of conditioner, okay? Because they've been in here so long. So I'm just gonna rub some between this one and the other twist. And get it separated from the other one. And you want to take your time and do this. You don't want to rush it, as you don't want to come out with clumps of hair, okay? So we're going to pull this apart. Just pull it piece by piece till you get it. And I'm gonna push that back with the other one. So now I'm just gonna run my fingers through this until my fingers go all the way through. And just start at the bottom where it's detangled. Work your way up. And you gotta kind of take your time because it is tangled, okay? Might have to use your other hand to pull it apart. And I'm getting more shedded hair. This is what I got. And I'm just gonna keep running my fingers through until I don't get any tangles. And then we're gonna go through again and see how much easier that is. Try to make sure you're starting right from your scalp. Work your way down. And pull it apart. Okay. Got some more shedded hair. So now I got this, okay? And now I think, see, we can run our hands through it. So I'm just gonna pull it, make sure I don't leave any shedded hair in there. And I got that little piece off. And then, once I'm finished with this one, I'm gonna twist it up so it don't get tangled up with the rest of the hair. And this process is gonna take a little while, so you gotta be patient, especially when your hair has been up like this for so long. And then we just gonna twist it. And that is the first one. And out of that one twist, this is what I got for my shedded hair. So this is the amount of shedded hair that came out of that one. And I'm just gonna repeat that process all over until I'm done.
become my better, a real life love letter. And I just want you to know that there's no one I'd rather have close to me, never, never, ever so. I rub you down while you rub me down. Lay your way, you love me, baby. Don't get the cocoa shit better, babe. It's smooth and creamy, ain't it? Between you and me, babe. It's how when you want me. It's so relaxing, babe. You know it feels good.
Alright, so we finished the second one. And this is what it's looking like. And this is the amount of shedded hair that came from that one. Let me wipe my hands off. Alright, that's the amount of shedded hair, about same as the other one. So I'm gonna continue this all over my head, and I will see you all when I get back, okay, when I'm all done. All right, y'all, I am back. I am finally finished. I started at 1 o'clock. It is now 3:30. So it took me about 2.5 hours to do this. And now we're getting ready to do our actual wash. Let me show you all what I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo. I'm also going to be using the Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner, and I'm doing a deep condition today, so I'm going to be using the Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle, and I love this. It makes your hair really, really soft, and I'm probably going to let this sit on about 10 minutes instead of 3 minutes since my hair was up for like 6 months. So I'm not going to show that. I believe I do have my wash day routine already up on my channel, and I will link it up here somewhere so you can see how I do my wash day, and I will be back as soon as I finish with my wash. All right, y'all, I'm back. I have washed my hair, conditioned it, and I deep conditioned it. I left that 3-Minute Miracle on for about 20 minutes. And this is what my hair looks like now. Now I'm gonna try to do like a wash and go. Wash and goes don't usually go well for me because I don't like how big my hair gets. But we're gonna try it today. Some of the products that I'm gonna be using is I'm gonna go in with this Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream. I'm gonna put that on my hair first. And then I'm going to lock in that moisture with this Miracle Moist Intense Hydration Oil. This is also by Aussie. And then for my curls, I'm going in with the Miracle Curls Cream Pudding with coconut oil. I have not used any of these products before, but I do know that this pudding leaves like a crunch, and it can get flaky. I put it on my hair to test it out about a week ago. So hopefully between the taming cream and this hydration oil, it'll keep it from flaking up. And we're going to hope it do, because I don't want to waste all day and then it end up being flaky. So we're going to get started in the back. I'm going to start in the back of my hair. So I'm just going to pull out some in the back. And I'm going to pin the rest up. use this because this might hold it a little bit better. Oh, and I wanted to show you all too, whenever I detangle my hair, just finger detangling at the beginning, when I was taking out the old twist, I wanted to show you how much hair I actually lost from those 6 months. So this is the amount of hair, make sure you can see it, that I lost from that. And then when I was washing it and then I went back and detangled again with my conditioner, this is all that I lost. So really, finger detangling your hair while you're taking it down, it does help the process for whenever you get ready to actually wash your hair and detangle it. So with this piece right here, the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this Frizz Taming Cream. And I'm going to use a generous amount. My hair does not hold creams and oils well, so you really have to work it in. And I'm just going to run my fingers through it. And I'm going to take my Demon brush, make sure everything is well detangled. And then I'm going to go in with this hydration oil. And I'm going to do maybe 2 pumps of that. And I'm going to work that in. And making sure I get my roots as well. Once I do that, I'm just going to comb through it one more time. And then, before I go in with the pudding, I am going to trim a little off of my ends on every piece because I'm pretty sure it needs to be trimmed. Okay? And this is what my hair looks like now. And then I'm going to go in with this pudding. This is what it looks like. It's not real heavy, but I'm going to go in with about that much. And I'm definitely going to start at the roots and just work that product all the way down. Got a little bit more. Make sure I get my ends. And then I'm going to brush through one more time. And then I'm going to kind of shingle these out. And you see how my roots already still look puffy? That's the part I don't like about a wash and go. But we're going to try it today. See how it comes out. Later on when it gets a little drier, I'm going to go back in and stretch the roots out. And my roots are still puffy. All right, and then I'm just gonna repeat this process till I get to the end, and I will call y'all back then. All right, y'all, I'm on the last little piece, and I just want to pop back in so you all can watch me do this last one. I'm going in with the Frizz Taming Cream, and I'm just gonna make sure I get to my roots, and then drag it down. And I like to spread the hair between my hands to make sure it's getting distributed evenly. And then I'm just gonna go in and clip some of these ends. I'm not doing it any type of way, just getting rid of some of those ends. And then I'm gonna go in back in with this oil. Same thing, making sure I get to the roots and drag it all the way down. And this is just water, just to go back in and re-wet the hair. Then I'm going back in with this cream pudding, about that much. Making sure I get it to the roots. And then just drag it all the way down. And I know everything looks white now, but it should disappear as it dries. And then I'm just gonna go in and shingle this as well. And when I'm shingling, I'm kind of just like taking big pieces, small pieces, so the hair is not, you know, all one. The curl pattern is not all the same. It's just gonna be some clumps here, clumps there. Give it a little bit of definition.
So sensual, no one compares to you. Know that I'm feeling you, no need to be skeptical. It sounds unforgettable, your kiss are delectable.
So of course this side is starting to dry a little bit, so this is what it's looking like. And it's now 7 o'clock, so this took me about an hour and a half. And the whole day has taken me about 6 hours. So it's been a really long day. But now I'm gonna take a little bit of Eco Styler Gel. just gonna push the front back so it's not in my face. And I'm gonna pin it so when it dries, push back a little bit. So I'm gonna put that right there. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. And I'm gonna pin it. Like that. And we're gonna see what it do when this dries. Once this side dries a little bit more, I may go through and stretch the roots. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it poofy, but see how much it's drawn up? I may go in and stretch the roots just to elongate it a little bit. Let me do a 360 so you can see what it looks like in the back. And hopefully you guys can see that. And I will see you guys back when it is somewhat dry, okay? I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all, I'm back. It is 10 o'clock at night, and you can see a lot of the residue is gone. It's not really hard. This side is still drying, and this is what the back looks like. So I'm definitely gonna have to go in, stretch my roots just so I can get some heat on my hair. If I let my hair air dry, it takes like 3 to 4 days if it's like this right here, because it's covered up and it's not, my hair is so thick. So I'm just gonna go through and see, it's still not dry, like residue is still under here. So hopefully I don't mess it up, but I'm gonna attempt, I'm gonna attempt to speed up the drying process and stretch these roots some. But I did go through earlier and like just stretch them like this and pull them down. But let me see if I can get this to stay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in with the blow dryer. I'm gonna put it on medium heat, but I'm gonna do it on high so it doesn't take all day. And to stretch it, I'm just gonna take a section like this, stretch it down, and start the blow dryer. So this is what it looks like. I don't want to put too much heat on it because it's really going to get frizzy. And it's going to take away from the fact that I sat there and shingled it piece by piece. You can see how like that curl that was in the front is really like gone now. But we're gonna take and finish this, and I will be back when I'm done. All right? All right, y'all, I'm back. I stretched it, so I didn't want to go in too much with that heat, but I did stretch it enough. And it's still continuing to dry. Let me take these out and see how. Okay, that did push it out of my face a little bit. But I'll smooth that down when I get ready to wear it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is this, and some of this is not like residue, some of this is gray hair. And then I just kind of like flip my hair, flip it back up to give it a little bit of volume. And I don't know what it's gonna look like in the morning. And see, there is still like some residue on here, so we know that's not dry at all. So some of those are little pieces of residue, but for the most part, I think it looks better than any other time that I've done it. I got a lot of frizz, but oh well, sometimes frizz comes with, you know, your natural hair. So I'm gonna let this dry a little while longer while I do some other stuff around the house. And I'm gonna pin that back up too, so it'll stay pushed out of my face for now. And then I'll be back. It's gonna be really interesting to see how this looks in the morning, because I already know I might have a full-blown like fro in the morning, won't even look like it got any kind of curls, no nothing. But the pudding did not make it crunchy, and that's probably because I put the frizz taming cream on it and the oil, so I think that made it so it wouldn't be too crunchy. And that's what the back looks like. And yeah, I will see y'all in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna call you back. All right. All right, y'all, I am back, and this is what my hair is giving. It is probably 95% dry, and I do have some flaking over here. Not so much over here. I feel like this side came out so much better. This is the bag, and so it came out okay. That's why I don't really do wash and goes, because then if I want to change this, I gotta wash it all out and start all over. But anyway, y'all let me know down in the comments, like, what you think about this wash and go. I feel like it maybe could have been better. What y'all think? But anyway, this is the final results. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I post a new video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.